Hey, Issa? Hey, whore. Welcome. Welcome, whore. Hello, welcome, whore dogs. You said Dumbo bitch, right? What the fuck? Is that what she told you guys to... That's what you told you guys to say? That's so hateful. Why are you so full of hatred in your heart, SS Issa? I don't understand. Why... I thought that you and I were friends. I thought that we were besties. I think it's so odd that you would approach me in such a way. Welcome, writers. I think that you guys are used to not having your balls because you're in Issa's stream. So I'm not gonna start stream early for you guys. There's still 4 more minutes of suffering. So those balls, gotta put them in my purse, okay, guys? You guys got 4 more minutes of what's it called? Denial, huh? You like that? I like that tag. I like that tag, denial. Thanks, Issa. Hey, thanks, SS Issa. Big fan. Really big fan. Thank you so much for the raid and for sharing your community with me. I've like always wanted to reach out to you because like to get closer with you, but I just like I don't know how to, so it's just really I'm really glad that Some Issa, why would you say that? That's so crazy. That's so crazy to say something like that. I bet you do. Shut up! Anyway, but don't feel the need to stay here if you are tired. I know you've been holding in your pee this whole time. That's something that Issa does, by the way. SS Issa, she loves to have her viewers. She'll be like, she also loves the dial, so she'll be like, sea dogs, don't go to the bathroom. That's right, you feel that pressure? You feel that pressure on your bladder? Keep that pressure in there. Keep holding it in. Yeah, I know you want to go so bad, don't you? You bad, bad boy. And, she's... So, you're used to that. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the gift subs, after birth. Oh my god, I can't believe that you were so nice to me. And you got me 5... Kyle, thank you so much for the gift subs also. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, it went to Spicy Qua. It went to Viridian, Sage, Lily, Skim, and Eclipse. Thank you guys so much. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't know I was saying it like that. Hi everyone. Welcome. Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. Hacha. Hacha. So by the way, I think I deserve it. Okay. After birth, you piece of shit. You think that you're so good. You think that you deserve things just because you threw 25, probably more money in your currency. You know, $50 in your currency to me. You think you deserve anything just because you threw some money and gave 30% to Google? Well, you don't. You know what you should do instead? You should stay in that seat. You should stay in your seat. Don't even move. Yeah, you feel like you're itchy on your shoulder, on your hand? Well, don't scratch it because you don't deserve that. Does he see in their dreams? Maybe. And their anxieties, I think. Hi, Lukun. Hi, Kage. How are you? Hi, O'Malley. Hi, Gundam. Hi, Reaper. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Danny. Hi, Skittles. Hi, Jill. Rita, how much do you need to play League? She has a pass. She has 1 league pass. She just has to decide when to use it, little gremlin. Hi, Villain. Welcome. Hi, Bastion. Hi, Ver. Hi, Killrock. Hi, Jace. I thought you knew we loved you. Guess you were lying to us last week. I don't remember anything that happened last week. Hi, Colin. Hi, Steak. Hello. Umu. Hi, Mukken. Hello. Hi, William. I don't know if you're still here. Hi, Zenith. Did I say hi to you? I don't remember. Hi, HDCC. Well, I'm just gonna assume that half the raiders are gone. But if you aren't gone for the raid, hello, raiders. And hello to all the lurkers. Hello. Oh, hi, Fertree, if you're here. Hello. And hello to all the raiders and all the lurkers. Wait, what? Hi, who? Hi, cute funny Rina. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. How you doing? I've been generally freaked out for the last 2 hours very much. Aww! Well, thank you for letting me use it as a thumbnail, despite the fact that I didn't ask you beforehand. Teehee! Oh, this isn't a wicked. It surely wouldn't, Rodriguez. Surely it wouldn't make it anything unless you had something latent, something that maybe if you were already a freak. I don't think it's my fault for doing anything. You got a sadistic streak? I don't think so. I only do it people. Hi, Daddy, now please beat me, stare and belt. Okay, alright. Can we use them back, or are we just gonna stay ballless? Yeah, you can have a single ball back. Hi, Ren! Hello. I'm Sarah from the raid. Oh, what a good boy. Guys, we have a second chance to stop. I bet you smell incredible after the shower. She just put you. That's crazy. Did Afro even react? In my balls, actually. Thank you. What? Which part was that even? I mean, hello, Rad. How are you doing? Did you shower today yet? Crustacean! Evening, your real yappingness. That's cute. Hello, good to see you. Oh my god. I'm cute. Good, cute, Rena. How are you? About you? I'm good. It's a little hot though. I mean, I heard you got hemorrhoids. You know what? I do actually sometimes wonder if I have hemorrhoids. Because sometimes it feels like, sometimes it feels like it goes too wide. You did? Ah, good rat. Good rat. I didn't shower yet. Remember, both our world's last stream a pick of thigh highs. It wasn't a pick of thigh highs. It was a spicy scab. Actually, we're gonna talk about today. It is him! Wait, I wanna try sniping him too. Okay, you can go first and I'll snipe after. Sniff, gross. Sniff. Gross. It's not that strong, though it is hot, so I'm too deep and dead to give more. I'll give a fuck. I'll give one. Hold on. Apparently I have free gift subs? I don't know. That's what Issa does, but I don't see it anywhere, so maybe I don't have it. Can I give a sub? Membership. You have 10 gift subs. Oh! Let me see if I can get crustacean. Oh my god, yeah, you can. Oh my god, I can give free grief for Youngie B, Ishai, Cricket, Lost. Thank you for the gift stuff, O'Malley! Hi, Bernie! You just love this. Like, I figured it out, but we still missed crustacean. Let me try again. Rippers, don't listen to them. Oh, Eugene-san! Katsura, Kalenchi. Ace, Axel, Twixler. Nope. What the? Crustacean, do you have them turned off? Crustacean, do you have them turned... You're putting my hair... No. I have free 10 gift subs every month, apparently. I learned that from Isa. Nice gifts. Yeah. Literally. Oh, what's this about thigh highs? This is... Hi, Crustacean. There's a spicy gift sub. Will not be worth it. I will never be able to get a Rina Astera channel gifted membership for Rina Astera. I don't know if it's likely to hit you guys anyway. I hope you're always dodging when I'm trying to snipe you. Yeah, I'm just a cutie pie. I don't know how to get gifts. I really don't know how most of 2 works in that regard. I mean, unless you turn it off, I think isn't it turned on by default for your account to have gift subs on? No? Happy Mommy Day, girl. that was Sunday, silly. It would be so funny for Station. It would be funny, but it's cool. It's nice to know you tried. I would appreciate it. You're a gift. A sub. It's on by default. Yeah, exactly. So it should be on by default. So Crustacean should have it on by default. Confusion? Hey, Crustacean, your icon is, your icon's Adora, right? Just checking. It's Adora, right? It is Adora. Do you, are you also, a lot of people who are fans of Adora are also fans of Yuyumi. Do you also watch Yuyumi? Just wondering. Chicken pizza. Does KFC have chicken pizza? Probably a brand account low-key. No. Let us have dreams. Hi, Jace. Rina has both mom and daughter vibes. What does that mean? How can I be your mom and your daughter? I love you as my sister, but also as a woman. It's not by default because I randomly got one. And that's just Issa's stream, right? I don't think so. Everyone loves gifts. Every woman loves gifts. Yeah, I do too. I love Yumi. She's so comfy and soothing. Reminds me of certain... Yeah, I love Yumi too. She's my baby girl. We were talking yesterday about Yaoi. Time travel incest. the time traveler's incestuous wife. Oh yeah, Godon, disturbing. You got a second time for free. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if I said that. That's from the pretty long ago. After a while, I stopped caring about gifts, so I stopped checking. Omo. I love you, sister to your remix. The more things change, the more they say same. How quickly the night changes, but it'll never change. You and I did. Hi, Disney! Welcome! How are you this evening? Like the weird Leah Criatura? I don't know who that is. Who's that? Dare. How would you even do time travel? Is Leah which Leah is this? Is she a time traveling incest? I love you as an anime sister. Well, I hope you love me like the brother loves his sister in Grave of the Fireflies, and not like how the brother loves his sister in Arrow Manga Sensei, and also Oreimo, and also Yosuke no Sora, and also Kisexis, and also also Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, and also No Game No Life, and also, is that everything? No, there's definitely more. There's absolutely more. Ashilia Rinko. Is she known for her incest? I actually don't know. Reenacts older Rina. What is older Rina? What? How much older am I getting? I love you as a comedian. I am really funny. There are a million Leahs and Loomies in this world. It's true. Yes, that's in your thought. You know, I always thought that Grave of the Fireflies didn't make me cry, but I watched it when I was a teenager, so maybe I was too... Well, dating yourself a Kisexis. Everybody knows Kisexis, okay? The rest of the stream is naming... No. It was just that for that bit, that little bit. And travel incest creates a truly strong bond, similar to turning a family tree into family wreath. I don't like that. I don't like family wreath. It's all the bangers I was referencing. I don't have a list. I just am aware of some series. Oh, also Fire Punch. I mean, that's Ghost Rina. She died of old age. I do like ghost shipping. She has been acting even weirder now. Oh, well, it is that season. It's getting warm, right? So it's probably in heat. It'd be a next retirement home. Stop! That's terrible! That's elder abuse! Rina has watched my list. I actually haven't watched Oreimo, but I had a friend who was really obsessed with it. It's kind of weird, too, because, I always think... Here's the thing, guys. I have brothers in real life, so I always think it's weird when people like people who have siblings of the opposite gender when they like straight incest. I'm like, isn't that too close? Isn't that way too close? Try about Story of 5, since the story is all about the aftermath of the firebombing. Yeah, I've never every reason. I don't have. Yeah, you're right. I don't have every reason. Hi, Try. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you for record saying that you don't support incest. Does Rina Astera just make lots of bone clanky joint noises because of old people? It's like that ending scene in The Notebook, or the old couple like lie together in bed. Sorry, spoilers if you were gonna watch The Notebook, which is like 40 years old or something at this point. I don't know how old. Not 40. Sorry, probably 20 years old. Anyway, it's like that scene where they lie at the end of Notebook and they just fall asleep and die. So gay says incest is okay. Well, you're not likely to create any genetic issues that way. It's only good if it's blood related. Okay. Konnichiwa. Hi, Shimar Hopkins. Were you the one who was talking about Beetlejuice last time? I wouldn't like my sister if she wasn't cute. By default, you have to think your sister's cute. You clarify straight incest, but then call it too freaky. It's just like, you know, have aspirations with your siblings. I think it's... Do you listen to aespa? I don't actually. You know, weirdly, even though I usually hear a lot of K-pop songs and stuff like that by like osmosis, I've never heard anything by aespa. What's their most popular song? Are you able to attach them to certain thing before them? I'm able to do interesting. Rina slipped and actually said her age instead of the movie's age. Okay, buddy. So incest is pretty cool. Maybe in their eyes, they don't care as long as it isn't their own sibling. Well, I think that also like. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I think that a lot of times I feel like the incest ships are just they're not written like real siblings. Because real siblings don't act the way that anime siblings act like. So I'm like, this doesn't feel like incest to me because they're just not realistic. By default, you have to think, yeah! If you don't think your little sister is cute, then you're a bad big brother. You should think that your siblings are super cute. Like, for me, I was always cheering on my younger brother. I would always brag to my friends about how cute my younger brother was. Apparently, to one of my friends, she told me that... I didn't know this was true. Or not, I didn't know she had this impression. I had a friend who told me that she always thought that I was on her list of brocons because I was always bragging about how cute my younger brother was. But I was just supporting him. I think that you should adore your younger sibling to take care of them. Zoom Zoom, Beyblade X, hosting music. No, not heard of that. Yeah, weird. I guess if it doesn't get TikTok big, or maybe I don't really go on TikTok much either. Definitely the most base returns to cellular division. And well, Southsides are not likely to produce any children, so. I think my sister's deplorable immersion of ire in my life, but her love is brutal, right? That's terrible. Don't you think that she's cute sometimes? That's true. Hi, Kalinchi. Sorry, all I heard was Big Brother. Big Brother. Wait, don't they still beat each other like real siblings? Who specifically? I had a crush on my cousin for like a decade, then she got... Cousins are kind of... I think cousins are different though. Because most of the time you don't grow up with your cousin. Or if you, you see them very occasionally. So it doesn't build up that like natural biological instinct where you don't develop feelings for them. So I think having a crush on a cousin is actually a lot more common. Brocon. Stop calling me a brocon! Oh, Daddy Sum. Hi, Furtree! Welcome. I think you should enjoy your... I think you should think they're cute! I am the younger sibling, true. But do they dote on you? I'm an honest brother. I always told my sister if she ever looks like she or something like that, I'll be the first one. Yeah, but you think that overall she's adorable, right? Brocon to listen. I'm not a brocon! I'm not! Edo-wa-do-ni-san. Check each other out like Annie and Lele. Well, not to that degree. Well, they stop after a certain age. You know how, like, sometimes parents will spank... Okay. Like, you know how parents will spank their kids, right? And it's somewhat of a common, at least a trope. But you know how if you keep spanking your kids past a certain age, it gets weird? I feel like that's the same way for choking out your siblings. If you still choke out your siblings and get in physical fights with them past a certain age, it gets weird. You shouldn't spank your kids after the age of, like... 8, maybe? 8, maybe? And that's if you believe in physical punishment for kids at all. I think it's... Hi, Tron! Welcome. Rina's an Oni-chan. I'm not an Oni-chan, sir. I only have one Oni-chan, okay? I also did a photo shoot of me when I was growing comically sized. That's so cute! Don't take a picture. There's nothing to take a picture. Back to the wholesome talk. Hi, Danny. I'm being good. I'm defending. I'm saying that sibling relationships are cute and normal. Cousins are fair. I'm not saying it's fair game. I'm just saying that having a crush on your cousin is more common than having a crush on your sibling. Hi, Gonzo. Hello. My sister's talking in hockey gear. She's not cute. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Real said blah, blah, blah. School girls not getting sisterism was a bad thing. Little did they stop. It's not, and your kids are gonna be fundamentally different kind of relationship, good or bad. Like, okay, like I personally, I will be real with you guys. I was, let's say, spanked. I was spanked as a child. You know, like I was physically spanked as a child, right? And for a long time, I think you kind of get used to what you know, right? So for a long time, I was kind of like, I don't think spanking kids is bad, because I got spanked and it didn't turn out that bad. I turned out pretty all right, guys, right? But then I had my roommates in college, and they had, apparently, I was shocked because one of my roommates, her parents never laid a single hand on her, like you know, violently. They never ever spanked her or anything, and she's actually she turned out quite decently. So my entire worldview changed. I was like, whoa, maybe you don't have to physically punish your kids. You guys agree, right? See, right? Sure, right? Yeah, so many of you agree that turned out well. Freaky, I'm not the freakiest of us all. That's definitely not me. Do you still like it spanking? I don't like physical pain. Well, I don't like most physical pain. I do like when, you know, you have a bruise and you keep pushing it and it kind of hurts, but it kind of feels good. Or when you have like a mosquito bite, you keep scratching it, but it kind of feels good, you know? I caught myself simping. What are you simping over? You got tiger moms? Yeah, I kind of deserved it a little bit. Why is Rina going West Virginia? Hi, Heavy. No. I don't know how we came on this topic. How did we come on this topic? Why are we talking about this? Who brought this up? What the hell? Anyways, I was saying that you shouldn't. Anyways, I got spanked once. And did it fundamentally alter your relationship with your parents? My parents never spanked me? Some kids nowadays need it, to be honest. I think that the thing is, like, to be perfectly honest, if you can't, like, discipline your child without resorting to physical activity, then I think that's on you. That's a failing on you as a parent, like when you're raising them. And obviously this is a factor. This depends on the factors of your child, right? If you have a child who has special needs, a child who is not neurotypical, a child who has social disabilities, stuff like that, then obviously your means of raising them and disciplining them will be different. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a failing on you as a parent. But I still think that there is no requirement in which physical discipline is required to raise a kid. Skill issue? Basically, I'm absolutely loving this yap. You like that we went from freaking, I don't know what we talked about, to incest to now corporal punishment? I never said anything get spanked again. You? What do you mean you did? I didn't start on the topic. No, you guys definitely brought it up somewhere. I don't think getting cursed cane as a kid is bad. I ended up incredibly beautiful. And don't worry, Rina, you turned out. Okay, now I don't like that. Now I don't like that because Moken, I don't think you turned out well. So I think that needs to be done. The situation calls for it. I think, like, I don't know. I don't even, to be perfectly honest, I don't even like raising my voice to children. She's not ready to do anything while my sister's both. That's crazy, low iron. Like with my niece. I think I had the vibe even my parent not even no, my parents did hit me for sure. But cause like the only time I ever raised my voice to my niece, because every other time I talked to her I used logic and discipline. The only other time I raised my voice was because she was doing something dangerous. She literally was like, I don't know, like walking in the middle of the road or something, and I yelled at her. And I was like, niece, my niece, come here. And like she like immediately came here because that was the first time and only time I think I ever raised my voice to her. My mom was slapped occasionally, but I realized they didn't do anything bad. I was kind of good at two shoes. Yeah, there you go. And my native family, you go with pop for doing blunt things. I think in a lot of like quote unquote ethnic families or whatever. Same, when I discipline, you and your niece with facts. Yeah, I turned out my niece was like, my niece was like, why do I have to go to bed at 9 p.m.? And I was like, well, actually, if you think about it, let us define first of all. Let's define first of all what we call going to bed. Did you like my Ben Shapiro impression? I discipline kids, I don't raise my voice. I just use facts and logic. Because the thing is, after a certain age, I think at like 7 or 8, the kids start to understand logic. So, I mean, hearing the whole thing, just been amazed at how chaotic. I'm undiagnosed. I'm not sure what's going on, but something's wrong. I'm especially Eds for years. Parents are always either super neglectful. Exactly. No, I agree. So I will be real. 90% of the time, 80% of the time, I will blame the parents. But I also don't. How do I put it? I blame the parents in the sense that like I think that they didn't know what they were supposed to be doing. And then they blame their failings on the child or the environment. And I'm like, a lot of times, the thing is, for a lot of times, a lot of people who become parents, it's their first time becoming a parent. So obviously they're gonna mess it up. But that's why I think that a lot of people there's a lot that goes into parenting more than anything. Can we go back to incest? Why do you want to go back to incest? Hey guys, look, police, this one, Kellen Chi, this one, police. So I think his child would probably mess him up forever, to be honest. Yeah, especially for sensory issues, yeah. Actually, you're right, go back to it. We're not going back. As a child who liked climbing, I was injured by my own competence. I think caning was kind of... Wow, that's crazy. Hell yeah, corporal incest. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rocks? Are we kicking in from the literature? No. I got whipped for basically everything, and I became my mom's height and all that stuff. Can't stop being a brocon seagull. What's a brocon seagull? What does that mean? Okay. Rina, what's your favorite song in the Beetlejuice musical? I obviously really like, I like Say My Name, but I also really like... It's like... Okay, chat, this has context, so don't take it out of context. But I also think another song that's really undersung in the Beetlejuice musical is I really like Creepy Old Guy. Because it's like dark humor, and it's about like a topic that people don't really talk about, and the way that it's like... And I also think... Shit, I forgot. Sophie Caruso, she's an amazing vocalist. Or she's kind of a bitch to work with, but she's also a child, so I probably shouldn't call a child a bitch. Were you the same one who told your niece that Santa wasn't real? I think she already knew Santa wasn't real. You what? Take it out. Don't take it out of context. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Soma. Hi, Psycat. I might have to my mom cut off with one of my fingers. What? Okay, Guile. Okay, Guile, stop. You have a niece any age. Yeah. I have literally one niece. How do you have nieces? You're 17. I'm 21, actually. Try to babysit, end up with the kid taking care of her. No! What the hell? Do I give up so strong? No, don't answer that. I'm actually really responsible and a really good aunt. I've told you guys this multiple times. Why are we veering off getting spanked? I don't like this. Please go back to physical. Police officer, this guy! Hi, Kid Angel. Hi! We work in the food industry, but I ended up having a little bit more patience with older people or children. Well, I think isn't that normal though? Working customer service, your threshold for what you can tolerate is probably higher, right? Unless it's the other way where it's like your sensitivity gets higher because you have so much bullshit all the time. Of course, you like that one. It's a funny song! Because you're like listening to the musical, the soundtrack, and then suddenly that one comes on. You're like, oh, it's kind of catchy, you know? It's kind of a catchy song. Taking out of context. No. You guys, okay, on your free time, not right now. Keep this tab open. Keep all your tabs of this stream open. Go listen to Creepy Old Guy from the Beetlejuice musical sometime. It's pretty funny. And Diagnosed, we're pretty sure. Stop. Well, I wouldn't want to raise a child with anything close to physical. I'm confident I wouldn't need to. The few times I need to work on the death here. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, like, the child should respect you. If they can understand words and logic, then they can respect you. And that means that they wouldn't... Okay, here's a big tip. I think a lot of times people don't respect children. And that's why the children don't respect them. When my niece was growing up, not so much now, no, I'm joking. But my niece was growing up, I listened to everything she said very attentively and patiently. And even though kids are very impatient, so like, you know, I'd be talking to her mom or like my parents or whatever, right? And she'd be like tugging at my shoulder, being like, talk to me. I'd be like, hold on a second, let me finish this conversation first. And the thing is, whenever I finished my conversation with my parents or with her mom, I would always go back to her and listen to her very attentively. So she knew that I wasn't lying to her. Kids, she trusted me and respected me enough that she didn't want to disappoint me. You know what I mean? All 50 of my accounts open. Yeah, keep more of them open. Same as why freaking you pops up as the ending for JoJo. I don't know that one. I don't watch JoJo. I don't watch anime. Hello, first time viewers. Welcome, Aquarius, really nice to meet you. First time viewer, welcome. My name's Rina Astera. I'm a noble lady from Long Lineage of Angels, and this meeting was preordained. In my experience, kids are pretty sensible. Just need to be patient with them. Exactly. Because like kids, they understand. They can feel vibes when it's like with dogs. Dogs can feel vibes, and kids can feel vibes too. You can have nieces older than you. Yeah, you could. Man, mom used to break my fingers when telling me, stop! There's no way! Stop! You said your parents are good to you! So in season 20. No. I've always been. You're a one culture. I am a one culture. I'm scared. Wasn't in Americans too. An old man lover? Old man. No, I'm not an old man lover. The actual song lyrics are worse than what you think it is. Kids only grow up to be after raise them bad. Basically. I think that even, because in some degree, even like kids who, in the rare case of kids being sociopaths or whatever, they can be socialized to function properly in society, you know? A child was raised to respect instead of fear, my parent. Yeah, I think love works a lot better than fear, you know? The mutual respect. Exactly. I want to say Naruto someday. I love the anime. Dude, have you guys ever seen the Naruto the musical? That shit was gas. That was so cool. I mean, hi Isaac, how's it going? I thought I'd be seeing you less because you're in school now, but I'm worried about this song. It's just don't worry about it. Old man love. I don't know old man love. I don't know her. In my case, having a moody face does work from intimidation, though of course I have a high patience cap, especially for children. So I'm playing carrot stick situation from the go. Yeah, exactly. Because there's nothing, guys. It is really fun to hang out with me. And when I talk to you, I give you all of my attention. I feel like I care about what you're saying. I'm like very attentive to what you're saying. It feels like I really do care, and I give active listening and ask questions. So the worst thing that you could possibly get is ignored by me. To not have my attention. Yes, agreed. Okay, all right, okay. So you guys are gonna agree nice things here. Then you're not gonna. Okay, it's fine. So what is Rina's type for like a partner, or do you mean like a type of like a Pokemon or like? It's really fun to hang out with me, for real, bro. I thoroughly enjoy. I'm not grooming you. You are grooming me. First of all, working while Rina telling a story. I'm distracted. You're good. Don't worry. Do you watch Sailor Moon? I mean, I haven't watched it in years, but I watched it when I was a kid. Yeah. And then I'm becoming a really big. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it because of school? You're giving off Sakura vibes. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, like Sakura from which Sakura? From Naruto? Oh. What do you mean, Rina? How do you think no, stop lying to me. Rina, can you stop being wise and stuff for like 5 seconds? Is reading my high school angel VTuber fantasy. Okay. Senpai! Oh, I'm so glad I caught you after class. I actually wanted to ask you, you know, in today's math class, I really didn't understand what was happening in the lesson. And, Senpai, I know you're at the top of the leaderboard. You're at the top of the school leaderboard. Because our school has that. So I was wondering if it would be possible for you to help me with a study session after school. I really could use some tutoring. I like to make sure I talk to my relatives kids to understand. They will understand lots of fundamental things people think everyone. Exactly. Kids literally have not been introduced to these concepts, so if you explain it to them, they understand. Can we get a new Why don't you like this kohai? It's just my baby cousin. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Holy shit. That's really rough, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope everything has someone they can talk to and is coping together. Hi, Blues Crown. English or Spanish? About Sailor Moon? I watched Sailor Moon in English. So I'm used to them being called like Serena, Meatball Head, and stuff like that. I mean, his type is anyone but us, right? You're not wrong. I feel like that you do that about the stream too, but you do ignore me sometimes. But then... I did not ignore you, shut. I always read everything you guys say. If you're gonna accuse me of grooming you, it's quite obviously the other way around. Miss 21 years old, season 7. Okay, alright guys. Bringing back the woohoo in the voice back. What do you mean? The leader by... Yeah! All of you guys are ranked by how good of a chatter you guys are. Leave us alone. Why am I late? Why? You meow me and act all bashful after I choose you again. That was... Shut up! Too smelly people arguing about... You're smelly too, Guile! Before I become a fixated on person/character, what are big charm points for you? Here are my requirements for the person who I date in the future. They have to be funny. And I don't just mean they have to be funny, like they're like, you know, they're like, I'm so funny. La humor. No, they have to be as funny as me, at least, or funnier. Be as funny as me or funnier. And get my sense of humor. They have to be, not racist. We should have similar beliefs. Like spiritually, politically, and I need them to be curious. If you're not curious about the world around you, or curious about things, and because I love to debate and talk about and discuss things that I see in the world. I love to discuss TV shows, you know, whatever's happening in the world, events. So be curious. And clean, hygienic. I would like it if you showered every day. I would like it if you changed your clothes like every day, like, you know, I would like if you wore clothes that fit you. And, those are the main ones. Honestly, those are the main ones. I mean, it's probably a dark fairy. I think I'm a dark fairy too. Requirement 2 gone. Racism funny? It's only funny when I do it. I've trained for years in Hiki Salt. Curiosity's big mess. Yeah, exactly. If you're not, like, I hate, guys, I freaking hate when I watch a movie and then after, or I'll watch a TV show or an episode something of someone, I'm like, oh, what'd you think of that? And they'll just be like, oh, it was good. It was good. That's it. You don't have any other thoughts about the ending. You don't have thoughts about the character. Who was your favorite character? You don't have a scene you really liked. You don't have any thoughts about the themes of the movie. You don't have any thoughts about how they shot certain scenes, the cinematography, the plot. You don't have any thoughts about like the source it's adapted from. You have no more thoughts on the series or on the movie that we just watched. They need to think. No, I get that. I get time to think too. But sometimes there's people who you wait an entire day, maybe a week, and they still don't have thoughts about the thing they just saw. Not being racist is a great trade tab. Ideal, honestly. Damn, I'm not funny either. I have put in. Yeah, honestly, the biggest requirement is the funny part. Because so many guys will be like, I'm so funny. But then their humor is actually just mean. They're I freaking hate when guys, their humor, they're like, I'm really funny. And their humor is nagging you. They're just like, oh, you're not that hot. Or be like, oh, you think you're that hot? Try to impress me. And I'm like, that's not funny. You're just a mean person. Define fit. Different standards for women and men. No, I just mean like wear clothes that like there's some people who wear like a giant anime t-shirt and like jeans that are too big for them, or like a pair of jeans that has been 20 years old and it probably should be replaced. And I'm like you can buy new clothes, right? You know, you can have new clothes sometimes, right? Somewhat similar views. That point I checked racist check, curiosity check. I'm obsessed. I like slightly oversized clothes. So no, don't wear slightly oversized clothes. Wash your ass. Curiosity's big mess. Mythical viewer for tier list where she spends 4 hours doing the tutorial and 1 hour shitting on it. Rachel. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will rank you guys someday. She always replies to me on Twitter with, you're so funny. No, I don't think I'd trust a stand-up comedian. You don't want me to call. I do want you to call me. Rina's definitely been continuous in my chat. They're grooming me, see? Give us in play enjoying neglect play. Well, a little bit. Look at the chat summary says, does it show me? I hope it doesn't say... No, I can't see it. I don't think... Does it show me? Oh, viewers are joking about the viewer tiers list for the stream. They mention traits like not being racist, curious. That's pretty funny. Hey, the 20-year shirt... It does, but you don't have to wear it to every outing. Especially if we're going to meet my parents. Don't wear the 20-year-old shirt. You ranking us? Okay, no, it would hurt everyone's egos if I did a ranking. What if the guy's humor is nagging himself instead of nagging you? I also hate... thinking about this... It'd just be arousing because the income would be... Stop! I hate... Guys, that's also really annoying too. I freaking hate... I don't like self-deprecating humor because I think that's just it's just emotional self-harm basically. Every time you make a joke about your own inability or your own lack of qualities or your lack of self-confidence or maybe you don't deserve things or whatever stuff like that, that's just emotional self-harm for no reason. Cause what kind of asshole is gonna laugh at your joke about how you suck, you know? It's either there's only 2 reactions. 1, they laugh at your joke about how you suck, and that means that they're laughing at your misery. Or 2, they're also going like, oh, me too, I also fucking suck, and everybody feels sad. If you're a voice rank stream, no, I would feel bad. Happily, thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Sometimes self-deprecation is just as bad. Basically, exactly. Telling me earlier how we were beating children as a punishment. I mean, it's true. It is a punishment. It's not good. Okay. He's 9 out of 10, but he only operates in Jimmy Kimmel tier late night funny. Okay, there's also an objective list of who are actually late night show hosts who are funny. Jimmy Kimmel does not often tell jokes. I don't think he's as terrible as everyone says, but he is not actually funny. The GOAT of late night television hosts goes Conan O'Brien is number 1. First of all, Conan O'Brien is number 1. Number 2 would probably go to... It's kind of a toss-up. You know what? I'll say Kimmel is the one who's actually kind of funny. Fallon is the one who just laughs at everything, right? I think Kimmel's okay. You know, Kimmel's okay. You think Colbert would be on that list, but Colbert is not really. I mean, he is funny, but he's funny in a kind of sardonic way. Then he's not trying to be funny, you know. I feel like, but Conan O'Brien is number 1. Seth Meyers is okay, but I think that he doesn't improv a lot. He does a lot of stuff that it's just his writers writing his jokes for him. Did I hear Kimmy? Sorry, I'm talking about. Sorry, this is so normie core. I'm so sorry. But Conan O'Brien's the GOAT. Yes, it's kind of like salt too much in your fuck. Basically, yeah, like a little dental ribbing, sure, but don't be like. Hi, Edgar. I don't know why I thought this topic would have any interest to anybody in the chat. She wants to Conan Vine. No, I haven't. Wait, link to me. Like, wait. Link me that video essay. I love video essays. No, I just watched Conan O'Brien's original bits. Cause you can tell someone's a good comedian when you can stick them to any situation. They can improv and be funny. I made a joke about me being blind. I mean, are you blind? If I don't laugh my misery, I'll cry. It's better to laugh at it, sure, but I genuinely believe, as someone who also used to do a lot of self-deprecation in my head, I think that, it doesn't help. It doesn't make you feel more confident. It's a way of coping, but it just makes you feel negative. Like, I used to have a lot of negative thoughts about myself, too. And I just stopped doing it because you are literally wiring your brain. Like, your brain has, like, a pathway that it'll use, right? And if you wire your brain that every time you feel negative, you start shitting on yourself, then it'll become easier and easier each time for your brain to do it. It'll be faster and faster. And that's not good. You gotta rewire your brain. Your brain is like a monkey you have to train. It's very untamed and wild, and if you don't train your brain, then your brain will train you, you know? It'd be funny, but delivery time is others complete mess, otherwise I barely do it nowadays. Basically, yeah, I feel self-deprecating jokes just help you to like relatable. In certain situations, for sure. But I think that a lot of people use it as a crutch to really say, I'm in pain. But they're not, but they're basically saying, I'm in pain, but like not in an obvious way, because being objectively, like, being obviously vulnerable and in pain is cringe, apparently. Everyone submits an essay for why? Yeah. I'm blind getting worse. Oh, that's not great. Good for you, Rina. Thank you. If I start feeling depressed, I just say no. Well, no, I still get depressed. But it's more like, you know when you start being sad and in your head you start the loop? You have the feedback loop where you're like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. I suck. I don't deserve anything. I'm so horrible. No wonder nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I don't deserve anyone's attention or anyone's love or care. Like, that chain of thoughts is something that you're training your brain to go through. If you feel depressed and you're feeling depressed, yeah, you're gonna start thinking those things. But if you train yourself to be like, don't fucking think that way. It's not gonna be easy. It took me years to stop myself from doing that. Time to sleep it off, brother. Well, hey, you just gotta stay positive. It's not it's in a way, but you know, your voice just start wavering. Damn. No, it's just my voice filter. Sorry, my voice filter. I need to fix it. Crank it up a bit more. The masturbating. I don't think I know the masturbating bear bit. John Oliver's pretty good. Oh, I love John Oliver. That's why I thought when John Oliver and Stephen Colbert interact, they're so freaking funny together. But I think John Oliver has an advantage of being British. So if you're British, you're honestly, if you're British or Australian, no, if you're British, you're 20% funnier by default, but also 20% more of an asshole. That's just the way it is. If you're Australian, you're 30 to 40% funnier, and the asshole is usually like a 10%. 30% normie coded. I have a wide breadth of things I know about, okay? Low normie in between spanking your children is... Don't call it advanced cowboy! What any of these people are. It's okay. It's okay. You're a first-time viewer. It makes sense. Stop for playful gem. It's like a tightrope. Rope. I want to be tired. Okay. Craig Ferguson was the best. He was before my time. I know. Ha! You're so old. You should know him. No. Can we go back to... No. John Oliver's fantastic. Any interview, honestly, any John Oliver content I see, he's so freaking funny and clever and quick-witted. Is that about right? Where's that funny British buff over the go for James Corden? Now the problem is, okay, on the average, James Corden is 10% funnier than your average like North American. But the problem with James Corden is that he actually got his asshole boost was huge. He got a 40% asshole boost instead of the usual 20%. And his funny buff got debuffed. Because by default, British people will always be a little bit funnier than North Americans, let's say. On average. Sometimes I still battle sometimes. It's a long battle. Yeah. Ash ketchup is that you stop. So, what would you say? So I take meds but so I just feel blank a lot. Which is, I mean, it's better than feeling negative and doing like digital self-harm, you know? Or not digital, sorry, emotional self-harm. A whole boost hits differently after what are we talking about? Oh, asshole boost. What does he think the assholes? I don't know, dude. All of the cats in the movie production. Jon Stewart was pretty good too, but I haven't followed. Jon Stewart is good too, but honestly, I followed some of the episodes he fills in for like Colbert and stuff like that, and I think he's kind of like, I think he's too depressed and old now, you know? That's his mentality. Stream has already blowed up. I don't even know what we're doing on stream right now. Trevor Noah found this anywhere? I think Trevor Noah is actually underrated. He's actually funnier and more clever than people take him for, but I don't personally find him that entertaining to watch. I'll see the clips where he says a funny joke. I'm like, oh, that's very clever actually. But I think that he himself, I don't really like find his general comedic style to be my taste. The stream really is all over the place. Undiagnosed, but pretty sure. I mean, they're just talking for like an hour anyway. It's just yap stream. My current life coping stream instead of dreading if anyone dislikes me, I just go, yeah, they hate me. Actually, just go. Is that improvement or backwards development? I can't tell. Rina, you're genuinely funnier than any late night funny man. Oh stop! Oh stop! You're just saying that because I say the funny incest word sometimes. Oh stop! Hi, Lance White. Hi! I think Conan is Conan is the GOAT. Absolute top GOAT. And the crazy thing is, like, because like I was saying earlier, who was we talking about? Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart was very funny in his prime, but as he's gotten older now, I think he's tired and more sad and disillusioned. Whereas Conan, I don't know if he's those things, but he's gotten even funnier. He's even funnier now that he's older. I don't know. Like, he got that old man humor. I love Trevor Noah. Maybe I should watch him more. Jay Press and old is a mood. Call that shit gape more. Gapist. North American, begrudgingly. Yeah. Tried to play my guitar while watching the theme this whole time, and I've already lost supply. That's why socializing is so good. Everyone will throw themselves into negative feedback loop, but people get into shit and think about it. Exactly. That's true. That's true. We'd love to yap. Honestly, I refuse to watch Corporal Slop like that. They gave them the friggin' trending tab. For really? Interesting. 1,000% serious. Wait, Corpo Slop? What do you mean by that? Explain. Squeak to that. From my experience, James Corden probably used a cucumber. The fuck? What the fuck are you talking? I didn't read the name. I didn't read the name, so I wasn't prepared. I was spinning it on. I don't even know what comment. I'm not reading the rest of that. Trevor Noah has a lot of great punches, and that delivery was great. Hi, Ryasu! Welcome. How's your evening? John just wants to be as far on the network and let it go. The thing is, it's like, it feels almost like, like, almost like Superman. Like, he wants to go work on, he just wants to retire and chill, but he keeps being called back into duty, you know? How often you hear about incest on, like... You know what? It's crazy. It's not 0%. Conan talked about it. There's one interview he did with, I don't even know who it was. He did an interview on some talk show, and he talked about he talked about incest. Because he was saying how Conan O'Brien, I think, is he's either 99.9 or 100% Irish. And he was talking about how that's literally impossible unless there's some incest down in his family line. So he's definitely got some inbreeding going on, which is why he's so Irish. So you know what? Non-0% chance. Only to bet most incest probably. Oh yeah, he did old Bill. Yeah, exactly. He's so funny. I can open say that there are high-level agreements between YouTube and Google. Oh yeah, absolutely. When you look at the YouTube trending tab, it's all like the top 20 are full of music videos and shit. And obviously some of those are organic because K-pop stans are crazy, but some of those are just whatever they've paid to YouTube. This is what happens when we don't talk for a few days. Everyone goes insane. Quite possible. We were already kind of sane to begin with, I think. Hey, Rain with a friend. Oh, that's awesome. What are you guys gonna do? The Brits took all their points and put 12% into comedy the other. Yep, agree. Big agree, actually. I I've never watched any late night talk shows. I don't watch them while they're airing live. I just watch segments on YouTube, which is how I think late night shows were meant to be consumed. You forgot the scheduled NTRA seminar. Wait, we should actually talk about stuff you're supposed to talk about. My random seasonal super jump scare. I just wasn't expecting it. I have that with my Welsh genes. My family's from a village of like 100. Oh, lots of inbreeding for sure. I don't really see the trending tab on mobile, I don't think. It's like, I'll click on the trending tab like once in a blue moon because I'm really bored and trying to find something to watch. But it's always like, there's always nothing really interesting there. It's that million view slop that nobody's actually... Yeah, I mean... It's not only is it the YouTube machine, but also there's like, now you're gonna have even more slop because AI makes it easy to generate content. So it's just gonna be bullshit. It's gonna be, like, we have that problem where they're just making bullshit shroom stuff for like, kids. Because kids are watch bots. Kids are view bots. They will watch anything. But the problem is now that a lot of AI makes it even easier to make bullshit like AI, like slop, kid slop, you know? I mainly use YouTube for music and Rina. Ah! Why does that have to be No, one of them will be NTR. The other one won't be. When your family tree turns into a game of shoots and ladders. Crazy. Crazy. When I just chat and maybe to play games. Oh, that would be nice, man. That sounds like a really cool, a really chill evening hangout. Probably part sheep. I mean, possibly. Well, for your Welsh genes, possibly. It's almost impossible to be 100% in an ethnic group without some incest online. Yeah, basically. Something about AI slop, or else it will generally consume their entire platform and all their servers. Yeah, I don't like thinking about the technology dystopia we are entering. Well, if I want to watch something be funny, I'll bring out my friends and be fueled by their daily delectable failures. Whoa, that's more negative than usual. I started using the TV with my roommates, so I just stay away from trending and just spam. So what do you do if you broke something? What did you break? My heart? I use YouTube to watch videos, listen to hang out with YouTube, including you. How is meant to be. I'm also female for some reason, like Japan's really popular female. I think it's because, I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, I think the fact that like non-con is also very popular with female audiences in Japan too. I think it's also like, especially in certain societies where women have expectations placed on them, when you have a situation where in fantasy, obviously, because people don't want that in real life. In fantasy, when you have a situation where something you desire is forced on you, it means that you get to enjoy that thing without feeling the guilt of like societal expectations with it. So like, because of like society and cultural stuff like that, you know, there's still a lot of like groups of women in certain countries and cultures where they feel shame in regards to their sex. In regards to sex or anything like that. So like when you have a situation where it's taken from you and you don't you're not responsible for it, you won't be called a slut or a whore. It kind of gives you that illusion in a fantasy. You break my heart, you have permission to kill me. Okay! Speaking of ASLOP, it already takes up an estimated 34% of all academic papers, and that's crazy! How am I supposed to do research for the 50 video essays I'm not gonna make now? Break the hearts of chatting. I think it's my leg after right out. That's not good. Wait, that's not good. Is it sprained or is it just like sore? Spoken like a college grad. I'm a bit educated. really good writing. You got bars, Moken. Okay, I was gonna say, guys, we have to choose. So we're not playing a game. We're just chatting today. But guys, we should choose the spicy skip. Rina video essay? We will. If I die before I make a video essay, my ghost will haunt some sort of like... My ghost will come back to haunt some 21-year-old depressed college student. So that they can write the video essay for me. Drop the most banging multi-year research video. Ooh, wait, really? Yo, I thought we were doing that today. Yeah, we are. Okay, so I have a suggestion. So it's tastefully spicy. How do you guys feel about Bunny Girl Rina Skeb? It's not Skeb technically, but how do you feel about Bunny Girl Rina collab? Because I found this one artist who has really nice art. They have really nice Bunny Girl art, and it's really, really horny. It's really horny. I'm gonna show you guys the art that I saw, and I'm really into it. Wood. For like the spicy Skeb. Where's the one I saw that's really spicy? Did they post it on Twitter? They might not have posted on Twitter. Hold on. ちょっと But like, look at this person. Look at this person's page. Look at it. I think it's very tastefully horny. As long as you tell me, I'll be happy. I won't be a college student in a couple. Yeah, congrats! You'll still be depressed, but you won't be trapped by school anymore. Late night show host, Beetlejuice, musicals, incest, parental control, electric dystopia. What's our spicy Gagamila? Sorry. Play Bunny Girl. Na na na, Bunny Girl. Would Bunny Girl even work canonically? Like, there might not be much. Mods, impregnate that guy! Hi, Tone! Welcome! How you doing? Bunny girls are a little too late for the season. July's coming up. American flag bikini arena. Are you guys trying to colonize my body? Why would we say no? Well, because it might be it might be a little bit like, how do I put it? It might be a little bit, oh, if you guys can't see it. Sorry, I'm trying to find, but they didn't post this bunny girl on Twitter. Here's a bunny girl that they apparently did. Also, here's another one for those who can't see their Twitter. Or sorry, their VGen. Na. Streamer look cool, normal too, righteous even. Taste, it's good, right? You approve, right? It's cute, right? Land on my leg after not paying attention. What? I think it's sprained or broken, so I heard. Reaper. The sound is bad. You heard a sound, that's not good. That's really bad. Do you have an appointment? Go see your doctor, Reaper? Because chat yelled the hell out of me when I landed on my toe and not to see the doctor, and I regret it, honestly. Yeah, I approve. Yes, please. Here, I was making an account. You're crazy. No, don't make an account just to see the bunny art. Let me try reverse bunny. What the hell is reverse bunny girl? Doing good. Got to be. Oh, cute! Wait, that's adorable. How old is Babu niece? Nurse. I need to get my braces removed. Is ours 100%? Yes, it's ours. Great. Yeah! I really like their bunny girl art. And it's not totally scary, but you know, tasteful indeed. Don't search. We can be twins if your leg is. No, don't be twins! Both of you don't be twins! I don't think you can call that clothing. It's cute though, right? How old is Bochi the Rock? Anyway, oh, I thought you meant that it would be like a bunny, like as in like the head, like as in. I thought it would be like an actual, like all of the parts would be an actual furry bunny, except for the ears and I guess tail. Like maybe those would be human parts. They'd be like human ears. I gotta draw this now. No, I shouldn't draw that. I can't rearrange my desk. I thought it'd be like, no, I need to draw it. Hold on. I can't stop laughing at the idea. This idea is so stupid. I'll take a minute to load. Huh? I mean, that's just first. It's not her first year, it's her first bunny girl. After she's 4 months with the chase, we found. Oh, cute! Well, wait, hold on. Let me move to the screen so you can see my painful thigh. Doko ya ne? Oh yeah, here we go. So it'd be like I'll go back to the other screen later, I guess. But round brush. You see it? Okay. So it'd be like so it would be like. I guess it'd be like. Hold on. I haven't drawn a bunny before. I don't know exactly how their anatomy goes, or their face goes. So it'd be like a bunny, an actual bunny, right? Every part is a bunny, and then I guess it would just be. I guess it would kind of be like low punny. And I guess what's human wear? Like a t-shirt? I guess you'd be wearing a t-shirt. Or a t-shirt. Anyway, and then the ears would be like the ears would be like Okay, now the bunny, I'll put it where anatomically human ears are. I hate it! Ew! Why are you guys making me draw this? Ew! Why did you guys make me draw this? Ew! stacked. You're too good to. Veneri Smexy. Hi, Nep. Stop. Judy Hopps type ears. That's basically that rabbit chick. No, chick. There's no. Yeah. No, but it wouldn't be her because she has actual bunny ears. You rethink my art request idea. Stop. A really fat dog. I'm like, so off the rails, can we please get back to the finer points of self-cess? You guys don't even actually like self-cess. Okay, I have to go back to the other screen. You guys, you can't even name one self-cess ship that you actually like. That's how I know you guys are fake self-cess lovers. And I'm just saying, like, oh, it's just them, but them. It's not the same. It has to be self-cess, as in canonically, they have a clone of themselves in some version. But you don't canonically have a clone. Yes, I can. It's Narcissus. I'd be down for Rina self-cess, but I don't canonically have a clone. How do you know I love self-cess? Name one self-cessed. And I have a bunny profile pic, bro. I don't want to turn to that. I do commissions, but only for reverse bunny girl heads. There's no law against the low punnies, but can this be your new view tomorrow? Thank you for. You're a sick man. You're so sick. Why are you so talented, you? I only use it for evil. Put this on the wall. I see our Delta. I'm gonna commission you. Look like the stop. Why'd you make her draw? Exactly. Chat's sick. Sorry. Hi, Yume. Does twin incest count? Well, that's not the same. Twincest is not the same as self-cess. I need you to understand. Because self-cess specifically is they need a clone. So, for example, like, I'm trying to think. My favorite self-cess Robin Fire Emblem, white-haired intelligent hotties. I guess you can kind of have it because they have the male and female form. A canonical self-cessed? Does Venom count? Does Venom count as self-cessed? It's kind of self-cessed, right? The stream has me more speechless than usual. I took my meds today. Maybe you guys are the ones who didn't take your meds. If having an OC the opposite of yourself but the opposite gender, that counts. You can have that, yeah. Dude, we can have reverse bunny girl spit. What are you saying? What, you think I wouldn't notice what you said because the chat's going a little faster? Huh? Crash 4? Like Crash Bandicoot 4? Artoria x Artoria? That's a Fate reference and I don't really understand Fate. But probably, yes. Not. Aren't Venom and Eddie technically separate people? Isn't self-cessed they're two separate entities? Okay, Evil's made from Adam's ribs, so he's just Adam, right? That's gotta be self-cessed. What about time travels? Oh, time travel self-cessed! I can deal with that. Yeah, I think canonically both exist at the same time in one scene. I mean, if Rina made a persona thing for herself, wouldn't it be like a yappy puppy? Wait, why would I make a persona myself? My persona, by the way, is actually... Well, what is Rina's persona? I don't know. To play verse bunny girl. We're not do that! We're not doing that! Makes sense. No, it's them! They're insane! You guys are insane! Kagame Len. No, they're... I mean, I guess, but that also feels like twin-cessed instead of self-cessed. Torias. He's counting the head my best same time there's two. Crash for the time guy finds a girl version of himself and they flirt a lot. Oh! Wait, what's Crash 4? Is that a video game? Or is that, am I right to say Crash Bandicoot? What is your persona? I don't know, actually. Do you have a regular one outside? Okay, my friends and I made a persona for me as a joke once. Or not for me, but for another woman. Another woman who may have been one of my past lives. You know, we have multiple lives of reincarnation. And her persona is a fennec fox with a, what's her tail? Like a chinchilla tail? It's like a fennec fox with a chinchilla tail. It's a joke. It was a joke! They love it now that you. It was a joke because everyone else had one. They're like, oh, we should make one for you. This woman who is a past life. Yeah, man. Okay. If you're furry, I guess not a king shaming zone. I don't judge furries. Furries are great. I've Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I see. You're not insane. You guys are the ones who are insane. The first one it did not have human ears. It did not. I will say though, I am in the camp of cat girls should have human ears also. Cat girls should also have human ears. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because they're cat people, so they don't need 2 sets of ears, and it probably fucks up their sense of balance or something. But I don't think it's right for cat girls to not have human ears also. You guys, you play FF14, it looks so fucked up. It looks so messed up when you look at when you have a haircut that is like when you have a haircut that's close shaved to the head, it looks so dumb. When there's nothing there, it looks so dumb. The head would be full of holes. It's weird. It is, but it just looks wrong. Okay, so half of you are saying I'm based, half of you are booing me. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Does have ears normally? I do have. You can literally see my ears. What the hell are you talking about? I randomly make me a koi fish as a persona skill zone. See, there you go. It happens. It happens. I love the anime girls having humans just because the idea of looking for. Okay, boo. Okay, boo me, but I'm right. I'm right. You are just cowards. You're cowards. You wouldn't even actually. You couldn't actually deal with a cat girl if you had one. You wouldn't actually be. Would you clean her litter box? Cause bet you, bro, she would not use a fucking toilet. She would use a litter box, and you'd have to scoop out her poop. And because she's human, she's part human. It would smell even worse because human poop smells like terrible. That's like shit. So you'd have to clean out her human-sized litter box. You couldn't handle that. Either way, having or not having them. That's a very neutral response. I'm gonna go to bed, Rina. Thanks for cheering me up. It was fun. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, Isaac. Sleep well, okay? And I hope you feel better. Play D&D. Who said that she hasn't played as a furry? Have I played as a furry? I mean, like, technically, but they weren't really a furry. It was like I played a tanuki. But like, they're human forms. So they had like a tanuki form, but they were never in it. It's like I'd be like with you sometimes, so you need to sniff ears that aren't made. Stop! Don't put me. No, every time you agree with me, Mokun, it makes me feel worse. It made me feel. It makes me feel like my opinion's wrong. What if the owner was a litter box? A human-sized litter box is a toilet. She will be trained to use the toilet. Why wouldn't you use a cat? Okay, you can very rarely train a cat to use a toilet, but its natural instinct would be, if you're being unnatural, actually, because cats are actually, by default, usually they know how to use a litter box. You're making her go against her nature. I'm just saying, you have to train her out of her nature, which is by default to shit in a litter box. You know? Like, you can train a cat. Sure, it's not common, though. It is not common. Just because you wouldn't eat the... I can't. I really can't read what you're saying. You have cat ears where the human ears should be. No, that's even more shitty. Having the cat ears with human ears, that just doesn't make sense anymore. I mean, a lot of it doesn't make sense. Clean it with a smile on your face? No. You're so right. Human ears... Okay. Thought to have these sort of discussions isn't inspiring. It's not on me. It's on them, okay? It's on them. She's bipedal? Sure, she's bipedal, but she has that animal instinct inside her. Inside her. You also can't, like, how much, it's like the ship of cat girls. How much of her can you replace with cat before she's, with human, before she's just human? And she's not cat girl. How much of it do you want her to be an actual cat girl? Because you just want the aesthetics. You just want the aesthetics, then you're a coward. You're a coward. Just get a freaking human to wear a cat girl, cat ears, okay? That's what you want. Hey, that's all you want. I said the animes on furries as part of the ear fudging is one of my most chill and real vibes. True. Reading a crazy chat message and watching you slowly work your way closer. It's like, what? So you know D&D, I call it a surprise 24-hour desk in my shift from, so I sat there and built gunplay and played. That's crazy! What the hell? Did you get, what? Were you even awake during your D&D session? Cat people make sense? They don't make, what do you mean? Or are you saying they don't make sense or they do make sense? But whatever. If they have the cat humans where the cat ears like humans, they would look just like those fluffy-eared anime girls in that one series. You're talking Utawareru Mono. I don't know if those are cat ears or bird ears. I'm honestly real. Like, or not bird ears, but like wings? I don't know what it is. Rina, humans are advanced apes, but you don't obey the instinct to throw poop, right? It'd be the same for... I have heard what goes on in boys' bathrooms. In the guys' bathrooms, there is poop on the walls. So do not speak to me. Do not speak to me of humans being divorced from apes. Huh? Fine, maybe I will. Then go do that, coward! Coward! Gotta start going, but hope your stream goes well. Goodbye, Yasu. Take care. Rick, can you put on cat ears real quick? I will not! I will not play your sick fetish! Sex matter, but the biological aspect is all... Because, like, her tail won't move then. It'll just be a normal human who has a tail that doesn't move. If they can speak English and live in society, they're using a regular toilet. That's not a requirement! What are you talking about? A parrot can speak English, and you could probably train it to use a toilet, but a parrot is not... Sorry, a parrot speaks English and lives inside, but they're not using a toilet, okay? I was talking way too much about the cat part of cat girl. What about the human girl side? What would she do? Like, suck your dick. Is that what you want to hear? She would suck your dick, okay? I heard once that humans have recessive... Sure, but they don't... It's not gonna work. Who is the litter box? I don't... We're not talking... We moved past that. My parrot isn't holding real thoughtful conversation. It kind of is! It kind of is! Parrot all along. She's our female Gilbert. I'm not! First of all... I'd be surprised that's not the case in girls' bathrooms, too. I have never seen girl poop on the wall in a girl's bathroom. And I have been using them all my life. Except for that one time at a concert where I got really drunk and I really needed to use the bathroom. So I went to the guys' one. But no one was in there. Except one time I did try to go to the guy's bathroom and my brother was in there. But I did not see his penis. I did not see his penis. So that was great that we avoided that. Yeah, it's supposed to be arousing. It's a built-up compound of self-love transferring to gross. Really gross. That's one where you kind of sit there. Oh, okay, so you're just like being paid to do nothing. She knows about the poop wall. See? You can't hide your secrets from me! Rina played Nekopara. Which one? Oh, wait, I have Nekopara. Wait, I was told I can't play it on YouTube, probably. Source clean them. Y'all are nasty, too. Not the ones I'm in. And tier 1. Exactly. Because my cat girl wife in the morning before she wakes up and throwing up. But you're missing out on guys' bathrooms. You write fun tallies on the gross. Brocon. I'm not a brocon. I didn't see his dick and I wasn't trying to. Stop calling me a brocon. It was an accident. I didn't know he was in there. Yeah, that's me not being able to piss. Well, actually, Hebby, I could if I got a tool. There are tools to help me pee standing up. I've never used it, but I've heard. I don't want to read what you wrote after birth. But the parrot can't use the toilet because it'd fall into the toilet, you sick. Exactly! So that just because they can speak English and live in society doesn't mean, or not even speak English, but speak human language and live in society doesn't mean that he knows how to use a toilet! Why are we back to I don't know. You guys brought it back there, you sick freaks. Boys' bathroom, the way. So when Rina go in the boys' bathroom. No, the poop wall was a report to me by my younger brother. He told me that he has seen many a poop in the bathroom. They have censored the versions. Oh, maybe I can talk about it. If I'd still ask, I forced to get up at 7 a.m. Yeah, it's true. You should be able to play the first chapter of Nekopara. Okay. Okay, maybe I will. The cat girl and parrot are different though. I'm just using your logic that you guys spat at me, okay? They call her bro-cunted wisp. So don't make new nicknames and rumors. At least he's sniped balls because he's the one creating them. Okay, this is not a joke. This is not me. This is not a joke. And you guys can't ever tell him that I told you guys this. But he actually... That actually kind of makes sense. Because my younger brother, like, no joke, he has, like, a reputation to do with poop. Like, I won't tell you exactly what happened. But we often gift him toys that are, like poop plushes. And... Yeah, he's associated with poop a lot. So it might be him. No, he's not chimpanzee. It's just there's been a lot of incidents in the past, so he's really you know how some characters or people in your life you'd be like, oh, you definitely feel like you would be like a wind user or like a water element user in a magic system. He would be like a poop mancer, I guess. Me and your brother would be good friends. Stop trying to hit on my brothers! Fine, can we move on from incest? It's weird. Are you associated? No, I'm not associated with poop. Usually. Make your poor brother... We didn't make him obsessed with poop! He did that himself, okay? Are your parents the most normal ones? No, buddy. Definitely not, buddy. Definitely not. The bathroom are the most interesting test and possibly touch on this, but an indefatigable, teachable figure of pride. Stop saying that about him. He's a married man now. The cooking with poo. Cooking with poo cookbook? Why? Why? I mean, the one with semen, at least, like, it's something that's kind of edible. But why? Just put your brother's number in the... I will not! Good little piss girl. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? The author's name. Who is the author's name? Oh, their name. Oh, okay. No, I did read that, but I thought it was just related. It's normal. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... You know what? You know what, Guile? I think I will not in this moment. I think in this moment, I will not open a tab on stream and look up Cooking with Pooh. Like, I'm sure it's wholesome, but I just don't want to take that gamble right now. It's not 100% guaranteed that it's wholesome, you know? I'm just not going to do that gamble. The one with what? Rina, there's a Cooking with Semen one. My friend made like a 3-hour-long video where he cooked every recipe in that. Please check it out. There's people who drink coffee that came from... Well, that one is different. It's distilled, right? Like, there's a difference between eating a soup made with a placenta and going straight to the source. Like, just going right into the OR after go into the birthing room after the woman has popped up the baby. And then you see the blood sac and you're like, oh, I think I'll have that. There's a difference after it's processed, guys. It's how I feel with most of the questions I have. Good, Danny. That's a good instinct. That's a good instinct to hone. Avispa, hello! Hello, sweetie. Mwah! What are you doing here? What? I don't even know. I'll be honest. Probably the chat summary can tell you, but it's probably not a good summary. If it says anything about incest or, poop, the chat summary's lying, by the way. Have the last 15 minutes have been real? Is this a group... We're just chatting. We're just chatting casually. Rina's blood sap. Don't call it that. What the hell? Who are you? Who are you? And Rico cooked with his. He did. Yeah, he did. I don't think I'm strong enough to watch that, Rina. It's an interesting watch. It's an interesting watch, that's all I'll say. Amongst many things I'm into, cooking with poop is a no-go because it would be kind of hard to clean. Okay. Intrusive thoughts the past half hour. When have I ever filtered? Well, I do filter my thoughts sometimes. You're talking about normal right night. Yeah, we're talking about late night shows. Afterbirth. The forbidden fruit. Don't call it a forbidden. That's so gross. Hi there, starting late. Hi, Neo. We're being normal right now. How are you? He didn't substitute something else yet. You know what? That is a great question to think about, you know? And I think that, you know, the question of whether he used his actual, he sourced it from himself, or if he used something else, I think that is something that every viewer will decide on themselves what the truth is. What is truth? We don't know. So, we have strange casual conversations. I love this region. You have to filter yourself to get banned. This is true. Or make up for the excessive holes on this last stream. It's true. Just start combined topics. Bro, I love late night show incest. We did do that! Mocha, you're joking, but I did talk about late night show incest. So, like, what? So, like, what up? You have to see a full filter video. I think it's close fever. You're not breathing manually. Thanks, Heavy. I think I know how to I can become a popular fancy streamer. I'm scared. I've seen it unblurred. Oh, Rox, I also accidentally saw it unblurred. He sent me one of the shots by accident unblurred, so I also saw. On full unfiltered Rina, you wouldn't, because she would. I don't know if you want that. Right back after checking the thing. Should have asked what late night hosts would you ship together? Oh, easy. Stephen Colbert and John Oliver are my OTP for late night ship hosts. But like, I don't actually, you know what though? I read one fic one time, which was basically a thinly veiled. It was a thinly veiled Stephen Colbert / Bill Maher fic. So that was kind of cool too. Cards Against Humanity Stream 1. Did I play once with somebody? No, it wasn't. Sorry. But if I played Cards Against Humanity, I think it'd be Jover, guys. I really don't think it would go well. But do VTuber friends send nut pictures? No. It was because helping him with the video. There's fanfics about... Of course there's fanfics about late night hosts. Wattpad girl. Oh, Reaper, I wish. I'm not from that generation, alas. I'm so behind if we did late show incest. Shows how arousingly that's gonna be. You were helping? No, with the video editing. I wasn't, or like video editing, but like for something for the video. It wasn't like that. How did you find that fic, Rina? The fic, I'll be real, the fic kind of found me, if I'm honest. The fic kind of found me. I was browsing my usual periodicals, my usual magazines that were being published, and I found that little nugget. The hole's just getting deeper, don't worry about it. Rina's a Tumblr/DeviantArt. Ding, ding, ding! Heavy got it. Wish Rina would help me like that. What, you want me to also provide, like create assets for the video? Oh, you're right, you're one of them. I'm a Tumblrina! Guys, this stream was only supposed to be an hour. How are we here? I will end the stream in 10 minutes, okay? Because we're not, and I know, because you guys always get so scared when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna end the stream. You guys are like, yeah, I don't want you to end the stream. So I'll give you a bit of a heads up, okay? Let you end it. You really missed this conversation happening? You guys really miss what we're talking about, right? I really don't think you do. Ooh, stop. Reggie. You're not our diaper. Your diapers. I don't like that. I don't like DDLG. Hi, little one. That was hot. Gross. I miss Rina. Can we talk about the bunny girl art again? Oh, yeah. So we're going to the bunny girl art. Wait, do you guys want it from the back or the front? Because the thing is that I really like there's one art. If you go on their region, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but they have one from the back that I think is really nice. But like, but you guys want tum-tums, so probably from the front, right? Both? You can't have both. You literally can't have both. Talk about incest. Stop. You're gonna end in 10 minutes. You might as well end me too. No, because then you have to come to stream tomorrow for Minecraft. Back is both. You can't do side. Side's a terrible option. You can turn the stream off. Just remember to shower, please. I will. Your spine is flexed. I cannot do both. I literally can't. Back. Okay, we're getting a lot of back options. Okay. What about side view back? You can't do side. Side would be so boring. You know this. You know this to be true in your heart of hearts. Come on, guys. Come on. What kind of side pose? Are we trying to make a 3D model here or something? Sitting? Well, it should probably be, like, there will be thighs involved. You're talking about saying fat your ass all the time. We have to do the back. Okay, you guys want it from the back. Okay. Back's probably safest? Like, I have very large breasts, but I think the back would be better. From the side, Rena would be... Okay, buddy! Okay! Wow! Crazy! Is 3D on the table? Oh, yeah! Side boob is good, but... Back shots are the most optimal. Oh, I want to say, guys, I actually commissioned the 3D model already. As in, like... But I will say, it will take, like, half a year, I think. It'll take a half a year, but the progress has... Technically, I paid part of the 3D model. Isn't that exciting? See, I work fast, guys. I work fast. I want from below, like the feet. I don't know, but well, you might get the feet in the shot, to be honest. What color do you think the bunny suit should be, though? I kind of don't know. Let's go. Yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, half a year though, probably. In 6 months, let's go. What do Rita's cheeks look like? Are you caked up? I do have a fat ass. This is just canon. I have a pretty fat ass for my size. Yeah. Can I sit on my ass all day? Entertaining you goofballs, you goobers. You deal with back problems going in 3... right? I don't have... You know, amazingly, I don't have pancakes. I have... Or is pancakes stacked, I guess? Or is that flat? She's Irish up to the side. I have really large... I have a pretty big ass. I worked to recover the massive wall. It blows like I'm marsh crazy. Black bunny suit? Do you think black would match me? It's fat because of the fat poops. I don't think that's how it works. Moken, I don't know if you're still here, but is that how it works? Small chest and fat. Okay, buddy. My chest is quite large, okay? A cups are fine, Rina. These are clearly not A cups. These are clearly at least B. At the very least. I feel ignorant and uninformed hearing you guys discuss this stuff. I hope it doesn't make you feel left out though, Danny. I love seeing your reactions to everything, and your innocence is what keeps me happy. Hi, punks. Hi, Eddie January. How is it going? You flex hard your bucket. Really? I have a pretty big ass too. Super relatable in the streamer. Oh my god. Those might not be. These are for sure at least a B. Thick Rina Astera is real. It is real. My ass. I mean, I don't know if it's shapely, but I do have a big ass. That's just a fact. At least B cup. It's not copier! Yeah, B cups. Put our subs in the bag. Okay. Am I Subway? Are you saying? Did I get demoted? How did cup size work though? Like, I've always wondered what to. I mean, technically, a lot more has to do with band size. It's actually a common myth that your cup size indicates anything about how big your boobs are. It's more to do with band size, but whatever. Whatevs. You fart with that? Yes, get chatted virgins about bra size over clothes. Have realistic. Damn, girl, you hate your own chatters? That's crazy. You know, there's 2% of this chat that isn't a relationship. So there's 2% of people who are at least 2% who are not virgins, maybe, unless they have like unless they're asexual. That's also a possibility. I know nothing about cup sizes. I'll believe anything you tell me. Oh, I have G cups then. It's okay. I'm more of an ass man anyway. These are not A cups, okay? 21%, you mean? Oh, is it 21%? No, wasn't. Oh, no, sorry. 2% was my female audience. Was it 11%? No, it was 11% who are relationships, right? Cup size is determined by how hard you can flex. Oh, 2% self-test. I'm saving myself for marriage. Me too. You know that from analytics? Yeah, I have. No. 11% single, or not 11% taken is because we did a poll one time. That's in the picture. A stands for ample. I don't know if I believe that. 11% was situationships? What? It was any kind of relationship, I think. Wasn't it? I believe literally anything you tell me. Oh, yeah, it's 11%. Imagine it being 11%. I don't know. I can't imagine. I really can't. 9%. Wait, what? I did not ask about situationships versus relationship, did I? I think 4 people are in a relationship. Yeah. It might just be the same 4 people in a relationship, like 2 pairs, or maybe a 3 is throuple. What's 4? A fourple? Maybe it's a fourple. An account for me and Jace. Did you guys sign the papers yet, though? I'm sitting here, won't let me because I'm not out. There's a third option. Oh, it's complicated. Oh, I did have it's complicated. You're right. Sorry, guys. Grandma's memory is real bad. But yeah. Okay, so we'll order that for the spicy scab. What else do we have? I don't remember what the hell I did. What were my requirements? Requirements, I don't know what that means. What were my... Is there any other donathon goals I didn't figure out yet? Let me see. Just looking on my... I think a VTuber means... That think watching a VTuber means dating them. Are you saying that's the 4 people? Quadruple? Like 4 people in a relationship because 3 people's a throuple. So I can get paid. Oh, nice! VQ pick. That didn't get reached! That did not get reached. DD censored void. What are you advocating for here? The watch along? Oh yeah, the watch along. You guys want to do that? Let's do a watch along next week. We'll do watch along next week. That'll be. Well, I will say, guys. I'm sorry to say, but we will do the watch along in members. I can't react to that stuff in public. It's gonna be a members only watch along because I don't think we can do that in public, guys. Yeah, free pass to help out the nursing home. Okay, buddy. Funtime Freddy! Hi! Oh, no, my God, no. You're not Funtime Freddy? What happened? Gregory. Funtime Gregory Kaizo Fazbear? Did you evolve? Did you evolve your form? Why are you Gregory now? Actually, next week, I want to make sure I'm free. Let me check my schedule. Members only Peppa Pig marathon. Yeah, it's Peppa Pig. Yeah, for sure, Peppa Pig. Let's see. Probably Wednesday night, I think. Yeah, Wednesday night, probably. Wait, you don't know the FNAF lore? Well, no, but Freddy is separate from Gregory, though, isn't? Like even Glamrock Freddy is separate from Gregory, no? Concept for viewer submission stream. Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh yeah. What do you guys want to do for the viewer submission stream? Want to be doing members repo 2.0? I don't know, man. There's so much repo this month. The thing is for babies, unlike Bluey, which 30-year-olds love. 30-year-olds love Bluey because they want to bone the dad. The best anime Corey in the house? No, if you just come to the member streams, you'll see what it is. Got send me a 30-minute long ASMR clip of you repeating my name and saying nice things to me for top. No, that's not it! That's not what the top total is! Ian's might not survive Kirby lore. Kirby lore? Does Kirby have lore? What are you guys watching for that watch along? Daddy, you should ask in the Discord. Ask in the Discord what they're... You're in the Discord, right? You should ask them what we're watching there. Also, I have Seppi were Friday and... Oh, really? What? Man, I gotta watch more videos about a security breach. Vegetables that look like Rina is crazy. This was not true, Vespa. Don't gaslight me. Kirby has top tier lore. Really? It's like Kingdom Hearts. Really? I've never played a single Kirby game in my life. Louie's dad? Oh, well, did you not see that? Did you guys not see that? Wait, you guys didn't see that thing? There's like that woman on like, it was like that white woman on that podcast. She was like, guys, Bluey's dad can get it. And that's why for a while on Twitter it was trending about how white women want to... Anyway, it's not like you're watching the R3. No, but I just don't want to get a reputation, you know? But it was not, so it was about how I'm incessantly hot. Well, I didn't say that. You said it'd be 30 seconds, it was because I'm cute, not because I need materials I missed. Did I? Yeah, I played a Kirby game. I think it would be cute. I think you're very cute, but I've never owned a system that it plays on or been involved. Not the girls watching. Why the blue rocket is crazy? My comment, I think that's weird. I don't know. Because like the thing is with Bluey, they're just actually just dogs. They're all just actually dogs. I don't know. Yeah, probably Wednesday. What was I saying? Oh yeah, viewer submission stream. You know what? I need to go shower because I'm a stinky little girl. But I'll put a post in. On the channel. It won't be a members post. It'll just be a post for everybody to comment what kind of viewer submission stream they want. And if you really want to vote with your thumb. You know, vote with your likes. I guess. She white woman on the father till she. What does that mean? Once a month shower. So once a month. We want the hag smell gross. Well, I don't. It's really hot here. Really, I gotta sleep and digest. Don't leave me. No, she's ending stream. I gave you guys a 10-minute prep, okay? It's not my fault you guys weren't ready. You guys weren't ready for Daddy to go back to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, 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 oh. She hates it so much. You don't even love me. Where's Rina doesn't love me. I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna piss and poop myself. Rina doesn't love me. I'm gonna piss and poop myself, and then I'm gonna slip and fall, and then I'll fall in the poop and the piss, and then I'll be pissing and pooping at the same time. Oh boy. Heavy. As Rich comes home dry. I didn't do that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, just like Rich, stop. Hey, we're gonna raid. We're gonna go. We're gonna give Meon a hello. Meon's very sweet. She ran the Nikki Infinity Nikki fashion contest, and she's just a sweet girl. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Minecraft. We're gonna be doing Minecraft tomorrow. We're in Minecraft tomorrow, where we are going to be in the Vivari SMP. So that one will also be just like chill. Just like today, it's going to be a chill stream where we just talk and we chill. So piss and... Do not say piss and poop, right? And then Friday we'll be doing another Repo Collab. So many Repo Collabs! But yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, then have a lovely weekend, okay? And take care of yourselves. Otsuyap! Bye-bye! Avispa, are you from Avispa? Are you public about where you live? I didn't think about that. You probably, yeah, okay. Stop PNP, right? What, Pride and Prejudice? Nah. Do your viewers know where you live publicly? Like what country? Just wondering. Just, you know, curious. Just kind of curious. Anyway. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.